Hey everyone, this is Captain Calypsocowboy with Stern Fishing. I got something new to show you that I got the other day. It's the Lew's Custom Inshore Speed Spool, multi-set brakes. It is Lew's version of the saltwater reel. So here it is. Now the good thing about this is it's a saltwater reel, so it's gonna hold up well in a saltwater environment, but it gives you 2 for 1 because you can fish in the freshwater with it too. So one feature that I do like about this reel is the cast control here. You've got that little flat head right there, and it'll you put it up on the number, and whatever number it is, what line size you have on there, so that'll always remind you of how much line you have on there and what type. I think I have 14-pound braid on here. It holds 120 yards of 12-pound test mono, so I've probably got about 160 yards on there, I would assume, because braid's thinner than mono. The weight of the reel is 6.6 ounces and the gear ratio is 7.51. That's pretty fast. So another thing I wanted to show you is we got the magnetic cast control right there. So that's going to help you out with your cast just like any bait caster has. But the nice feature about this is, see this little button right here? You push this little button in, actually not a button, it's more like a slide. You slide this, slide it out like that, and the case pops off just like that. See? Now you've got all your magnets exposed. You can take your spool out there, oil it up, whatever you need. And you can also disengage or engage however amount of magnets that you want to use. So if you want lighter, you engage less. If you want more magnetic control, you engage more of them. So you do that manually in here, and it tells you how to do that in the instructions. Pretty simple. Let's put that back on there. So you just put it back on there like so. Flip our lever in, and there it's back together. Pretty neat. Nice looking reel too. So I have it paired up with a Berkley lightning rod. A lot of people don't think about lightning rod when it comes to saltwater fishing, but I've been using these reels for probably 20 plus years. Or rods, sorry, and I've never had an issue in saltwater, freshwater, what have you. And the great thing about them is they're about 40 bucks. Sometimes you can get away with 35 to 38 bucks, and I've never had a problem. I mean, you can't beat it for the price. So this is a 7-foot medium, the lure weight of 1/4 to 5/8 ounce. Line is 8 to 14 pounds, so that matches real well with the line I've got on there. So I've used it a few times. Great cast. Had to adjust it, as you do all bait cast reels. You have to adjust them before you can do what you need to do and get the right cast, especially in wind and such. You have to adjust these sometimes every time you use them, but they do cast accurate, and you have a little more control of the bait, where it lands and how you can slow it down in the air. So all that's good. So pretty anxious to get out there and do some reel fishing with it. Hope you enjoyed. Just remember, don't just sit there thinking about that feeling. Go out there in God's great earth and live that feeling.